Hello, everybody. It's the Lava Juice here with ADB for a match between Fab and Street today. Um,
What is up, everybody?
we're starting off with Nightfall, and it's looking like we're gonna have a pretty. What would you say this is a standard loadout, ADB?
Um, Obviously, I did talk with Fab about lineups, so I did have this conversation with him yesterday, and I'm not surprised that they're both bringing the couple. This is definitely not usually a couple map, but it is the most couple friendly of the three maps that they have today, in my opinion.
I would completely agree with you. Um, Especially when you're moving into map two. With Aqua
Aqua
Base, I can't.
base, and the third one is well. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really imagine the couple being super beneficial on Aquabase, personally.
Maybe Aquabase can work if you can plan around the fact that you can use the first two turns the way you usually would with the Medic and Grenadier and then do the other stuff with the others.
Okay.
Definitely don't see it happening on Well because just the Grenadier is a bit of a waste, in my opinion, on Well, especially.
I'll have to keep that in mind because I usually bring one into well. So yeah, this shows my inexperience with the map.
No, I mean, it's an opinion thing for me because, for me, a Grenadier being a waste is just the fact that you can do high damage with other pigs as well, so I might as well put the Grenadier somewhere else. That's the reasoning.
I see what you're saying. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have a pretty tough situation already for Fab here. He is going to be forced to use the trank on the Grenadier because there's no better target really. Actually, the only medic, the only wait.
Interesting.
Okay. For some reason, I thought Street was bringing. Wait, is Street bringing a couple? Or did I
Let's
completely
have a let's
misread
have
the
a
line?
look. Let me pull it up. I felt like they were both bringing the couple. Yes, but Street did it in reverse. So Street did Grenadier
Oh,
Medic
okay.
instead of Medic Grenadier.
Okay, makes sense. So that's why Fab was the perfect choice actually there. A little bit unlucky with the cluster.
It's
Oh,
an
the medic was
interest.
right here.
It's an interesting. How would you call it? Interesting turn of events, right? Because the Trank can still get off now. The question is which pig would you tranquilizer?
Penny is good here, except for the Grenadier for obvious reasons because he goes after the medic, so he would be able to heal him.
Ooh, cutting it close, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because not being this near this area would be. Oh my god, that is a troublesome positioning.
I completely agree. I would have probably gone a lot closer to try to get a body block kind of
Hmm.
situation, because a solid TNT could do some big damage here to Street.
Now let's see.
Ooh, little hesitant.
Yeah, but he knows how the mines are. I mean, in terms of the fact that he can see them with the para, so it should be fine.
Mm,
Grabbing the mines is also a good idea.
I like it. I like it. Looking at the position of the map, Street looks positioned to pick up the medicine darts in the corner, which I think is pretty good.
Okay. I
It
mean, that is a
is.
double damage, but it is also a little bit of a troublesome positioning on its own for Fab. There is the medic still there, so it is not as terrible because
That's
of the
quite the
fact that the
bunch
medic
up.
is there. Yeah, the entirety of Fab's team is on that side, on
Ooh.
that corner of the map.
Oh man, this is shaping up to be a unique game of Nightfall. I don't really see a lot of action usually clustering itself up here in this part of the map. If you're
Ooh,
willing to sacrifice some, you
I
think
think
you?
the medic could be thrown out actually with a TNT, but obviously you don't want to do it because you want to wait for him to skip. And
Mm-hmm.
I think one, the Grenadier should be safe because of the signs, and two, I think the paratroop is going to be moved away from the mine here. Yep, right on the nose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I
Ooh.
didn't hear if the mine exploded or not. Is it still there?
I think it exploded. Yeah, he looks
Like,
like he's moved from his original position.
yeah,
So I
but he
think he
was
did
moved
go
by
off.
the TNT,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I was paying attention to the Grenadier not slipping out of bounds, and I didn't. I forgot to like sound check if the mine exploded.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that myself. E- Even more pigs in one spot here.
So let's see here. This is a risky move for Fab, but he should get the kill. Yes, okay.
It was a
Good
solid
decision
grenade
here.
throw.
He had like 4 seconds to aim for a snipe. He decided to go with a grenade instead, which was a riskier shot, but gave him more leeway.
Both players doing a good job of taking the time at the beginning of their turn to plan out what they want to do.
Yeah, it's a very convoluted nightfall so far. Let's see. Does Street
Extremely.
know where to cross over? It seems like it, but he does take a dip in doing so.
Do you think a poison here would be good if you could get a couple pigs, especially since the medic is tranquilized at the moment, yeah?
Oh yeah, it absolutely would. But still keeps putting his pigs dangerously too close to each other, and this is a very bad throw. And
Wow.
it
Wow.
somehow hit nobody. That was impressive in a twisted way.
I absolutely agree. Twisted away is a perfect way to put it.
Now, the main
Looking at
problem for Fab is trying to survive to this moment where all of his pigs are bunched up. He needs to get away.
yeah, because I'm curious. Could the I haven't checked. Is the grenadier is dead, right? But is there a chance that
Oh,
sorry,
oh my God! Oh, okay. He did take a swim, so it's hefty amount of damage. But I was worried he was gonna go out of bounds for a second. That was, first of all, a very important shrapnel for Fab because dealing I think 50 plus at least 10 of swimming to that spy is crucial for late game.
Mhm. So
Um,
so I'm curious here. Can Street use a bazooka to get the grenadier out since he's much closer to the signs now?
I have no idea, honestly. I think it would require more knockback than a bazooka does.
Got it.
A little bit imprecise here with the airburst, and the game punishes him with a 13 of his own medic.
Yeah.
Fab misses the turn. And here comes the airburst. Perfect timing for Street's medic to grab one because he is not on trank duty anymore. Doesn't have anyone poisoned to heal, so not really much that this guy can do.
No, it doesn't look like it. Uh, pick a body block and
And
hope.
this is the first one because the Grenadier's next. Oh, maybe? He's looking for... Okay.
Ooh.
I think he was looking for a magical knockback there, and... Oh, this is also a bad stuff. That bad stuff for Fab with a 25.
Yeah, because you don't want to
Hmm.
waste well, how to put it?
I
You
mean,
don't
I
want
will...
to waste your high explosives by leaving this grenadier out in the open.
Okay, he's keeping the body block. Now picks a target. Oof. Needs to... Okay, that looks good. It's gonna bounce, and a little bit early detonation, but it's fine. Maybe it can get something, a mine, maybe? Okay, no.
Huh?
Wow, that was scary for Street.
It's been a very scary match for the both of these guys. I think
Yeah, it's
this is
very tense.
exciting.
It's very, very tense so far. I don't know if I like that decision from Fab of keeping the body block with the Grena on the medic. I mean, yes, it is the guy that just took his turn. I think okay, this is definitely not dealing 43 to the para. Street don't get stuck,
Ooh.
and also again positioning mistake. I think that para is next. He can destroy those two.
Yeah. They made it convenient for him, putting a para right next to it as well. I was curious about that. I was wondering if you could OB with with the TNT there if you get the slide
My
down from the
God.
mountain.
3 jetpacks and 3 mines.
There's
And
a
you know
lot
what the other big
stacked.
problem is for that TNT? I thought he was trying to like damage him less because he wanted to put him in skip range. Now that he's below skip range, the mines cannot be stolen anymore.
Ooh, yeah.
Unless, of course, Fab accidentally kills this guy on its own turn, but he's backing up. Oh, okay, that's good.
Very,
Yeah.
very solid turn from Fab here. A lot of
Very
damage.
clumsily played from Street as well. Oh my god, that was a 70. Wait, no. That's the start. The spike starts on 50, on 130. He dropped to 70 and then swam for 19. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It was a very nice cluster. Not cluster, trap.
Oh, and look at that body block. That accidental body block, because we didn't even see the camera with the Sapper in camera in the last turn. Okay. The bar should still say Sky Blue is in front, but this match is very much open.
I completely agree, especially because of the weird positioning that we've been seeing all match so far. Is this in line for a double here? You think you can do
Oh
a
yeah,
double
it is.
poison?
It is. You could absolutely throw a double down there.
Decision paralysis, perhaps?
Yeah, a little bit, but this is not bad. Damaging the spy is an okay move. He puts him in skip range as well, so that's important. Now, Street is gonna try to prepare this guy for killing in a couple turns, but it's not doing very well with the head jumps, and again, he's on 7, so it will take at least 2 turns to bring it down to 0.
Indeed.
He's being a little too clumsy. I think I would hit that 3-0 there, now that there's 2 sky blue pigs and only 1 yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sapper is
I would
also in
agree.
skip range. Mortar is long. Oof. Yeah, Street is not really feeling it today, so far.
I think maybe it's just getting out the nerves. I don't know.
Ooh.
My opinion as a new middle league player, Nightfall on 30 seconds is a very daunting map. Because of the amount of slippery tiles.
I really do like this move from Street, putting pressure on Fab for as the spy is the only target possible. I think that's a kill, but that's a mistake. I mean, I get not wanting to waste the TNT, but okay, you risk hitting a mine, which thankfully for Fab it doesn't happen.
I'm interested to see what he plans to do here with the Grenadier. I figure it's just rifle burst the Grenadier into the medic and then get the extra 20 damage on the medic.
Probably. Also, crucially, he's not collecting the crates. Yeah,
That's
so
not a bad idea.
Yeah, but the rifle burst would have been better. Rifle burst would have been better. Now it's the medic's turn, and Fab can now actually go collect the crates, if he can remember. Unless he's afraid of mines, but I mean, the spy was standing there, so we know there's no mines there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
And
yeah.
he collects the 2 extra. Oof, that's a risky move. The 2 extra medicine darts. Now this medic is a powerhouse.
Yeah. And those medicine darts aren't gonna drop again once this medic dies as well, so Fab has effectively denied Street the chance of any healing outside of his medic.
Yeah, because the spy is not alive either anymore, so no chance to steal him with poison either. The only truly in good shape pig now for Street's team is the gunner, because this guy's on 40. Yeah, he needs a big hit here. He needs to start preying on shrapnels, honestly. And that is only a 30 with no extra mine, but some water damage. This guy also still has like one jetpack and two mines, I believe.
Yeah, what would you do here? Which
I mean,
pick would you mine?
obviously, just go for the medic.
Well, would you want to mine the medic or would you want to use a bazooka on the medic?
I don't remember how much he's on. That would influence my decision, obviously.
Got it. Ooh,
Oh,
cutting it
okay.
close.
49,
49.
okay. Oh, what is happening? Oh,
Solid
did he hit
bazooka
himself?
there.
Oh, he hit
He did.
himself! That's a
That
kill on
sol
himself!
and it solves that problem for Street.
And it also creates another problem for Fab because he drops a mine.
Yep. Medic is still alive.
Overall, I think it was a good turn. I don't dislike the mine on the Spy and Gunner combo because the Spy was on 80, so it's still kind of two hits for Street to take care of. Oh, two mines. Wait, what?
Yeah, I think he only used one mine initially. And it comes in a pack of 3, hey? Oh,
Oh, he's gonna go for the
flamethrower?
hit. Oh, yeah, he's gotta go for it.
Oh, careful.
Oh, yeah, I think it's gonna be a kill.
Great positioning. Taking
This
the
is a
time.
massive hit for Street.
It is, yeah. Taking the time to put yourself on level ground instead of trying to deal with elevation and getting that chance for that maximum damage. This guy is
Fab is still
within one-hit
ahead.
kill range as well, it seems. I would say, uh,
Double?
ooh,
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, oh, but that would kill the medic. That would kill the medic.
it would,
And
wouldn't
also
it?
the
Yeah.
boots. And also the boots. That would kill the medic. Oh yeah, but it kills, so he doesn't skip because it's the sapper next. So, oh,
Ooh, this
so
is
now the
very
sapper skipped,
interesting.
and Fab has like one turn to kill the gunner,
Does he
but
have
he's on
enough
50.
utility to do it?
What does he have?
He has the big S. I mean, you could go for a
That would
draw.
grab him. Oh no, he's on 45, not 50. So all he needs to do is hit the three.
Ooh, it comes. No, I hop over to the other side if you can. You got it.
Oh my god, I heard the bounce on the ground and I skipped the beat, but Fab takes it with a
Oh
three
my.
hit. My god, I think I lost 3 lives of life here. 3 years of my life there.
That has got to be one of the closest matches I think I've ever seen in Hogs in general. When the perfect circumstance for Fab to take the win. If that double poison wasn't there, I think Street may have had it.
Yeah, also, I want to point out the turn that kind of turned it around. I mean, didn't turn around in the end, but you get the point. I think Fab was clearly having it at one point until Street managed to get that flamethrower on the Sapper on 87. Otherwise, I think it would have been a slam dunk win for Fab. But also, the double poison, I don't know, I know in Fab if he planned it to play like that, but it was the perfect move because kills one, the other one is next. He dies and also kills his own without skipping. That was just wow. Um, First win for Pab as well, so I'm obviously happy.
Yeah,
But yeah, let's
I,
see.
it's absolutely brilliant. Excited to go to match 2, or round map 2, pardon me, and we'll see you soon. All right, everybody, we're back on map 2, Aquabase, after a very exciting nightfall. And FabTheZen is going to be up here 1-0 at the start of the match. A good solid lead, especially going into the second map where he's taking turn 2, Street's going first.
Interestingly enough, Grenadier, single Grenadier for Fab, while Street has neither of the high priority pigs, saving either a medic or a Grenadier for well.
Mm-hmm. And specifically, Street is bringing 2 paratroopers, and he told me that his main goal is to shoot, or rather, fly to the 150 HP tanks in the corners. That's his
Yeah, I
method
mean,
for it.
mm, yeah. I know what Fab's strategy for the first turns is. Uh, it is like a mixture of what you just said and just dealing damage. Of course, well, the Grenadier pretty much says you that, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the thing is, the thought process was that even with just a single para going second and going second in general, there is enough buildings for them to take one.
Yes,
So,
yes, I would agree.
oh, wow, those 4 spawns can actually happen right next to each other. Wow. You know, it's always very interesting to me that this map is what it is now because of what it used to be. Like Skullduggery, the original map for this, was one of the most quick damage chaotic maps that we had. Like if you were going second here, you were absolutely dreadful about it. And now it's become a hyper tactical map. Like it's
I
so interesting to me.
I do like it a lot, though I'm not a big fan of this jetpack. It's a long jetpack. Ooh,
He does make use of the out of bounds wall to shorten his airtime.
very smart. This
Ooh,
jump
and that's an
is
airburst.
very sketchy, though. You gotta be very careful about it.
Yeah, you're not gonna take the airburst if you stay there.
Mmm,
Oh, that's a tough turn. Tough
it
turn to
is.
start with. I think he found the target. That should be a hit if he went full power. No, it's over.
Yeah, that is the one thing.
Okay, that was a weird fragment.
Absolutely. I'd say in hindsight, the best thing for him to do would have been to hop across and then do a shorter flight and maybe stay away from that airburst crate for a while. Just
I think if
focus
you
on
if
getting
you
in the
went
tank first.
around, if you just went around the hill, you would have hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, let's see. Is Fab making his shot a little harder for himself with I think that's short. So not great
Yeah.
for both clusters so far in this match for Fab. We do see the amount of damage that the spy has taken. It's only 88. I mean, it's 88 now, but he took 42. Yes.
Good use of the out of bounds wall again. Looking like we're gonna be able to get the tank this time though. A lot of time on the clock.
Yeah. Does this contain an airburst as well? A mortar. Okay.
Yep.
Now, if I was Fab, I would absolutely go steal the tank of the guy that hasn't taken it.
Oh, 100%. Uh, because that guy is pretty much alone on that island and all by himself. What a shot!
Shot with the bazooka from the aqua tank.
That was that looks very very well practiced. He made
That
that
is a
look
very
effortless.
unfortunate thing for here for Fab because he was okay. No, he can't see the spy. Okay, does he at least has one target? That's a good thing for him. And okay, that's already a spy down to 48. So
Ooh,
positionings here are not great for both of these. This I think the
no.
Sapper is like the fifth one of Fab. Oh, okay, wait, that's a little bit misplaced.
Well, I'm also thinking he can group up the grenadier with the sapper as well here, right?
But the Sapper hasn't taken a turn yet, so he's not going to be moving next, but he will move relatively soon, I think.
Yeah. So then you have to be quick about it.
Unfortunately, the camera doesn't let us see. Oh, but now he's got 3 pigs there, and he cannot do anything about it because the next one is Chucky here.
This could be a very massive damage advantage for Street here. Fab is going
Oh,
for the
he's going
tank.
there, but I think it's too low. Okay, no, it just reaches. Never mind.
Yep, that was a very good bazooka. I don't think you could do
GG.
it much better.
Now he's going in, and I wonder what he's gonna do.
Take the hilltop. Not enough time. Or not the hilltop. Oof.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a tough one.
I think I might have just spun around 180 and just popped a shot over instead of trying to drive back there with them.
Oh, the spy is having a turn. Okay,
Triple
now what
poison?
would you do here? I mean, a triple poison sounds great.
I think I would. I mean,
Yeah, neither team has a medic, so it makes sense. That is just an unfortunate bunch up for these guys.
wow.
So what?
That's
now
that's absolutely huge for Aquabase because there's no other health crates that drop, no other health items. These pigs got all three pigs have a clock on them now.
yeah, and Fab had a great start. I mean, mostly Street didn't have a good one, but now he is his hope to win this is to just deal enough damage so that the poisons don't get into play too soon, and that is a great move, by the way. Throwing the spy. Oh wait, but the spy's gonna die with this.
Yep.
I forgot about that. So he's actually dealt more damage to these guys. Oh, and the gunner also moves. That would have been a great position to strike him again. I think Airburst now would be good for these two, but then you actually risk killing the Grenadier, which would waste one poison, so... Yeah, probably single bazooka is better.
Because if I'm not mistaken, the Grenadier is going to be up next, isn't he?
No, the gunner is next, and that's a wet shot. The gunner gets to move away. That is massive for Fab.
It's huge. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm absolutely I'm absolutely nervous right now because
yeah, I know.
I'm seeing a lot of great things from these two today. Very weird stuff that I wouldn't expect to see normally is happening.
I mean, in terms of the situation here, we have Street that has won one match, while Fab has not won. He actually didn't manage to win a single map before this, but now he's leading, and I see the game lagging a little bit. Is that the same for you, or is it just on my side?
It is most likely the stream. It's coming clear through my end.
Okay, then good for them. So now this guy is forced to retreat back into the skull, which is absolutely hilarious, and... Oh my god. Okay, now he has to make this, the Grenadier skip, which is not easy, because you need to hit a bazooka that does not kill with the aid of the water. That is probably the best way to do it.
It's looking like
it.
Ooh, no!
Oh,
no!
It's lucky, and he gets slammed into the eye of the skull. Nothing seems to work fine for Street today. I have to say, he's been very unlucky.
He's had a lot of great plays lined up, and it just everything's off by a small little fraction.
Yeah, because that is absolutely how I would have thrown that bazooka as well. Oh, Fab is going for a double? That's a tough one, though, because that hill is going to make it a bit awkward. I don't think you can do it from here.
A little bit of decision paralysis.
Yeah, okay. I think overall, it's better to go back in than to miss that shot completely.
I would agree with you. You're at least still protecting one of your pigs. Pillbox hasn't been damaged yet.
Although I think Fab would have benefited from even a single poison. I don't know, because yes, the Grenadier has been taken care of, but this game is still very much open. There's 2 poison pigs for Fab. And that is only 27. Now Fab gets to move away with this guy. He can collect a crate. A rocket launcher, that's pretty good, because I think that's a para inside.
Yep.
Oh, these things are painfully slow when they're on water.
Extremely. You waste nearly your entire turn just trying to get back to the mainland.
Yeah, but at least he is in now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Gonna try to hit the para, maybe? That works. 29.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too
Oh,
bad.
but the bar still says Street is in front in terms of health.
What would you do here? Would you take advantage of your... Oh,
Oh
he's going
yeah,
for the skip.
yeah. Good math from Street. I did not do the math on that sapper. I knew it was on around 80, but after that bazooka hit, he is in skip range.
No
I
water
thought for a
this
second
time.
the water
No,
was gonna
no
save
water
Fab
this
again.
time.
But that is a skip for Street, so one of the two skips was effectively taken care
Now, what about this?
of.
Do you go and try to do damage on the tank? Or do you take it? Oh, looks like he's taking the other tank. Not a bad
I
idea.
absolutely, yeah, I think that's the best idea.
Give yourself some time though. You gotta rotate that tank all the way around.
Yeah, if he were going to take both crates, I don't think he would have had time to shoot.
Pull out that
I,
bazooka.
yeah, he's gonna have to find a target, and the gunner is the only possible target, and he hits himself with a 24.
Oh no. Not,
Now this,
not ideal.
you know what the play would be here? Go in the pillbox. The pillbox can hold more than one pig. This guy needs to be protected because he's poisoned.
Yeah, but he's really, really thinking about opening up that tin can there. Though I will say, from my experience, I know you wouldn't want to do it with this pig since it's poisoned, but putting your gunner over here to do this flamethrower basically sets him up for an insta-kill in the water from a TNT.
Oh, I think the tank is safe. I think one flame missed.
Oh my
A
goodness.
single flame missed.
He's got to deal with that tank eventually because that can effectively be used as a bomb for Street if he pulls it up next to another pig.
I mean, right now, Fab has two pigs that are inside a building and that poison gunner. So he's the only target right now.
Street little self damage on the tank, but
And that was his last jetpack, so it means he loses time. I mean, it is the correct move to take some time to just take buildings, because
good shot.
the poison
440
will
on that.
eventually hit. The Fab can just wait until his gunner dies, and then he can start dropping his own poison shots, I think.
Yeah, because his scout is relatively unharmed in here. Actually, he is
Also,
unharmed in here.
Also, I think I just noticed, the guy that's inside the 4 HP tank will take the turn after Fab's gunner takes a turn again, because Fab is on 3 pigs.
Oh goodness, that's not good.
So yeah, it's gonna be the guy inside that aqua tank now, then that guy, and then Fab's gunner.
You know, what do you think about Street putting out damage on this tank? I actually like the idea. It's a very healthy tank. Since not a lot of pigs are available, just get this paratrooper out of this tank.
Again, it's kind of the only option for Fab for both of them here, because Street has the necessity to put Fab's pigs out of the buildings as quickly as possible, because then he has the advantage of his own pigs staying in there. And Fab obviously is on the same situation. The only difference is that Fab has a spy that's still full health, I believe, inside the pillbox. So Street needs to be careful about poison stuff. Okay, I was worried for a second there.
Because that was my thought is I would be working more on the pillbox to get that spy out so I could start doing damage to him. I'm not very thrilled about that spy just hanging out there till the end game.
If this guy had an airburst now, but you know, any kind of damage is, yeah, even a pistol works. There's no need to make it too hard for yourself here. A pistol is fine. He's gonna deal 40.
Yeah, it's not often you deal 40 damage with a pistol.
Yeah, come to think of it, that's correct.
Oh, do we see the pillbox going down now?
Yeah, like I said, Fab's pigs are both going to be out, and it's going to be tough for Fab to bring this game back if that's the case. He has the spy, but you can poison the guys that are out, not the ones that are still in buildings.
And no self-damage here. Very nice.
There's two
What'd you do?
potential poison targets. I would immediately throw up. I would immediately get a poison. You need to put Street through the pressure of having one pig that's gonna potentially die. Don't get too close to him though.
Yeah, because he would be put into one-hit range. Be good for. It would be convenient for Street because then you just bomb them both. Yeah.
And Street has to not forget to make the gunner skip as well.
I don't like this.
I mean,
it's making me nervous.
Not really any better option. It's a 33. Now, if I was Fab, I would try to kill that sapper maybe.
I'm surprised that he even got 33. I was concerned that it was gonna hit a lot closer to the ground.
Oh yeah, that's right. That thing still has 150, so there's no way to take it down for Fab because he only has a para and a spy left.
Yep, like you said earlier, Street's gotta make it a point to get that skip on that gunner over there.
And he needs to go there now because the gunner is next. So.
Ooh, this is tough. He's on 60.
I think Street got it though. Oh wait, no, the gunner is on 60. I thought he was lower.
No, he's on 60. So.
Oh.
There's not a lot of splashback on these bazookas, right? So.
Yeah. This is a crucial turn. Fab needs that gunner to survive because he's the only one that can lower this tank's health significantly.
Any water?
No. But now, Fab has to cross over. And the correct move would be to just place yourself next to the tank and flame.
I completely agree.
Then with another pig, you just hit both, and the gunner is safe from the skip. Just flame him.
He's not going for it.
Okay,
oh, no,
okay.
I like the flame idea more though here.
I didn't think about using the flame, but this was the correct move conceptually.
Yes, getting rid of your skip turn, still doing solid damage on the tank.
It was 47 plus 12, 59 damage, so it still brings down the aqua tank to a significantly easier to deal with number for... This guy doesn't have any TNTs! He cannot avoid the skip!
Nope.
So yeah, the next best thing is to just hope for a good shrapnel on the spy. This would close the match.
No,
it's a
and
30 and 20 on himself! And now Fab has 2 turns?
Set up another poison skip on the sapper that just went. He's on 35, right?
35 now drops to 34. Yeah, I think he's overcomplicated. He just... Actually, no, I would actually just snipe him.
I suppose, yeah, because then he still has an opportunity to blow himself up with you.
I don't know, because... Now he drops to 18. Oh, that's actually a problem for Fab. Because there's no...
Yeah, I'm with you. I guess in hindsight, the sniper rifle shot is the play to go, because then he's just gone.
Okay, but he still has some turns to do it, and he can do it with a slightly off jetpack, I guess. And that's not a slightly off jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big opportunity for Fab wasted here, but now the biggest problem is he has to take down those 2 things, and he has to use... oh, that's not gonna work. First of all, that's going way over. But again, there's a mathematical problem there because he needed to take down a 91 tank, he needed a 250s, and he was holding 2 rocket launchers.
Yeah.
And this is the most annoying number as well, 81. Once he's out of those 2 rocket launchers, all his best weapons deal 40. So
And
this guy,
he's gonna have to be really careful not to leave these tanks on low health, because then that adds up to being an additional bomb that Street can use to take him out.
yeah,
Great
and I mean
shot.
it's literally impossible to not do it on them because they're the only 2 pigs left for Street. So the only option was to use that skip turn to combine the like getting it low and then destroying it. That skip on
Yeah.
the sapper was absolutely crucial.
Yeah, I feel like the flamethrower trick is best in dealing with the turn skip later, would have really set him up. And then yeah, I would just keep going for the spy here, right? Remove any possible chance of any additional poisons being put on the field.
Yeah. This guy's on 52. I guess it's fine to also damage him since he stays alive. Oh,
Yep,
he took a little bit of it himself. So Fab can now destroy the tank.
he can, yeah.
And that guy just took his turn. So that's... Oh no,
Well,
don't use the
don't
jetpack. Don't use the jetpack, it's
you,
useless.
you use the rocket launcher, your bazooka.
Oh, okay, you want to use it on the other one. That actually makes sense, because again, that is an awkward number for the other one, so...
Yep, get it down into at least a 2-hit range instead of a 3-hit
And
range.
now a bazooka or a rocket launcher, yeah, absolutely. On him...
I would do it on the other one. Because this guy still has a turn. Because how low
Yeah,
is he?
now he's a bomb.
Yeah, that's a bomb. Go put that right next to one of the pigs and then just blow it up.
Oh, but he's doing on him, he's already on 11. I feel like that's a waste.
I
Wait, what?
do as well. I won't overthink this. Just uh-oh.
Please
Okay.
don't stay here. That is the worst possible mistake Street can do.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Oh
no.
wait, I misremember the tank's health. The other tank is still on 2-hit range.
Good
Oh, the spy's
shot.
dead.
Good shot.
Yeah, the spy is dead. Now Fab can use the one of the tank as a bomb and take out Sushi, but then no, he's not 32. But then there's no way to do anything. Just a simple
Machine gun, right?
machine gun, yeah.
And this is a really tense match.
Really, really tense. I think all that, not all that Fab needed, because I think there was still a match to play, even after.
I'm
Straight
sorry.
takes
I
map 2.
did not expect that guy to get hit as well. Interesting.
That going for a mortar instead of a flamethrower was what closed the match for Fab. But even if he did go for the flamethrower, that was still a little bit of an ask to have him come back from this, because Street took the tanks, even though he failed to take the first one, took the tanks in the right moment, and that created a barrier for the late game that Fab just didn't have the pigs to overcome. And
Yeah,
also,
it's a lot of
pretty
health to
unlucky
deal with 3
start
tanks.
for Street, but also very unlucky positioning with the first 3 guys that got bunched together for Fab, because yeah, he positioned the Grenadier there, but he couldn't do much for the R2.
Well, going from 2 tense matches where 1-1 and going into map 3, well.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be an even more tense map than the first 2, because now it's really down to the line for the both of our lads. All right, and we'll see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, for map 3 here. We're wrapping it up. Fab is 1, Street is 1. This is what's going to settle it here at well. Poison heavy map. It looks like Fab's taking advantage of that with 2 paras.
Yeah. Big deal is when the medic goes down for Street, because we know Street has a medic, and Fab doesn't. This is the kind of map where the first skip is never the last one.
Oh yeah, I
And
know. Yeah, the positioning's so important. Couple jetpacks here, mine there. Next thing you know, you got half the team. Well, half of everybody's pigs are all poison.
yeah, the advice that I try to give here is always to go for at as many throwing pigs into poison pool as you can in the early game, because even if they may get healed, even if it's you can't focus all of them at the same time, at some point they're gonna come into play. And this is a unique map in the fact that you can poison pigs while also dealing massive damage to them. So it's just go on autopilot, just fucking damage.
It doesn't look like there's any easy targets right off the bat. This one should be a nice little dip here.
This one should be, yeah, pretty easy. Dumping him down. He does take the dip. He should have time to fire. Just a small tip. Okay, good on him to turn the bazooka around, because otherwise that would have been a wet shot.
Yep. Solid turn with the time that he had.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I guess right here the medic is already able to come over and heal the poison off.
still, I think that's still a good turn because of the damage he dealt.
I completely agree.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah, I mean, he's right in front of you. Why would you not want to? Although, body blocking is still a mistake.
I would agree, because once, yeah, because you'd want to keep.
Oh, he took a
that
dip.
pig.
He's poisoned again.
Not good in the slightest, giving your opponent an advantage like that.
Effectively negating the heal and combining that with the body block on the Trank. I think that was a pretty bad turn overall for Street. Now, this shrapnel is also crucial. That needs to throw Sly down. The Sly was the first pig of Fab Sly. Oh my god, again hitting himself with a 20.
Wow.
And from that distance, it was kind of insane, to be honest.
Yeah, the amount of bad luck that Street's getting in these maps it almost seems unfair, because it's
ironic because we were quote unquote making fun of him for his funky way of throwing shrapnels up in the air, and now he is not going for that method, and that resulted in him hitting himself twice.
Yeah, I guess everybody's got to play Hogs their own way.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a game where my setup will not work for you, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Very oh my god,
TNT.
that was perfect! That was perfect! It was not easy to plant a TNT in a way that would make that guy dip. But Fab gets a second green heart out of it.
Let's see. I think this is a potential group up, yeah?
Yeah, because they just took a turn. I mean, just, like, the Para is gonna have a second turn at a certain point. But does he have time to group them up? Yeah, he absolutely does. Needs to not overshoot it to take...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's massive.
Yes.
That's massive.
Beautiful play.
Or not really group up, but the Para is already in range.
Yes. Yes, I think that's exactly the kind of turn Street needed to get back into the map here.
That's a tough turn for Fab. Probably the best move is to hit that guy. Yeah, that one.
I would
right in front of him.
Agree.
Go the airburst, and then maybe you can catch another poison. That looks good to me.
Yeah, that was spot on.
Oh, even skimmed on the water there. What is that swim?
That's massive damage.
92 damage on the gunner with an airburst. 99. Yeah, wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the other. I was like, why? How did it go back? How did it go from 82 to 91? No, but that was the wrong gunner. This is the other guy.
Yeah, that's some absolutely wild damage. And a very unlucky swim for Street. The spins are so weird sometimes. Another
Okay.
good-looking bazooka shot, but does he get the
Oh, but
slide?
he's slipping the wrong way, so Fab's gunner is safe from poison there.
Yep, got the protection from the sign.
I think it's still looking slightly better for Street because Fab and Street have right now I think have the same amount of poison pigs. Street has the easiest one to turn into an actual skip, which is the para from the first pig of Fab's lineup, and also has the medic. So overall, I still think that's a slightly better situation for Street. This could be a skip. For Fab, no.
No love from the clusters.
I mean, I think that
Interesting.
the medic would have just have to rush there if that happens, so it doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yeah. So curious to see what he's gonna do here. Is he gonna try to get that guy in the water a second time here?
Is it time to make Fab's para skip though? Oh, with the last fragment, manages to throw him in.
I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now it was the time to hurt the para.
because now he's up.
Now he's up and he needs to throw out his 2 jetpacks. I honestly don't know if I would kamikaze him because it's a bit too high as a damage amount for me. But yeah, just make him take a dip. No matter what, just make him take a dip. Give the medic one more option that he has to heal, even though he can only heal one.
No self
That was
damage. Good
perfect.
control.
Perfect. Perfect. And now Street has to take a choice, because Bobby Joe's next. There's no way he can stop him from having a turn. And the dance of skipping turns is about to start.
It's looking like it.
Oh, he can heal too, actually, because he can use a medicine ball or dart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a massive advantage for Street again, because at a certain point, Fab cannot do this, so at a certain point it will come into play.
Yeah, don't get yourself too close here. Don't want to get bunched up.
Oh,
if you,
okay, that was risky.
So say if his paratrooper is up next, that you probably get them real close together.
Ooh, okay. I do understand that. Okay, okay. That's a jetpack there. That's a jetpack there. It's a jetpack there. And you could go for the sapper, yeah, I guess. Okay, that's at least a poison, so that's important. And now you need to try to hit the medic.
I agree. Completely get the heals off the field.
I mean, that's gonna be a long shot before that happens, because the medic is still on 100. Oh, he was next! He was next! I was not picking up into that. Now this guy's gonna kamikaze.
Yep, he has to. Don't want to give him another chance at a skip turn.
Can he do it on someone that will skip? This guy is not even close. He took a turn.
You could go for a lucky shrapnel here.
Is he gonna try to hit somebody else just to plant this guy next to him and then worry about it later? What? I thought he was gonna make it skim over the water, but that was a complete miss.
Yeah. I was trying to think about what was going on there.
Ooh, that's a tough one as well. That's a tough one as well, because Are you gonna hope for the right swim? Yeah, he's gonna hope for the right swim. That was, And then rush to the medic.
Yeah, right swim in a big shrapnel.
And then rush to the medic, because if you can hit him... Oh, a TNT would also be great there to plant him into the lake. Let's see. It's a 50, and I think he took a dip. Now let's see. How?
Wow.
How did that happen?
What an absolutely wild turn.
What is wrong with the AI of this game? How did that happen?
You have the absolutely massive swim on the gunner, and then you also have the absolutely short swim on the turn skip.
That is a game-changing lucky shot, yeah, because, I mean, how else do you want
Absolutely.
to call it?
I'd probably just try to do a flamethrower from far away for that.
I think these
I'd rather
two
just
that
get
we're
rid of them.
looking at right now are the only pigs in the entire game that aren't still unpoisoned.
No, I completely agree with you. I think they are. Yep.
And now you need to have the... Oh, no, wait. Still has that guy as well.
Mm.
Huh.
Yeah, that guy's just kind of hanging out over there.
Like I said, the most important thing right now is that when the medic dies, there's a big problem for Street. Does that? No. Okay, that's perfect for Street. Leaving the
Yes.
para on 3 and killing the sapper. I don't know how close is the para's turn. Oh no, Fab still has two gunners. But can he make 3 head jumps happen on that guy?
I think he's got time.
Just don't accidentally dip. Okay, that's 1. He's got oh no, he gotta do it from the top side. Go for it. Okay, that's 1 more. Oh. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, babe, see, she's got it. Now it's a little bit of an overshot, so no poison dip. That would have been massive as well, but Fab avoids the skip turn. This guy is also on 48.
This guy's getting really close to skipping as well.
But I think right now any pig that's poisoned could be next. So it's like super hard. What is he doing?
Interesting.
The sapper should be next. That was a clean bazooka. Okay, no, he's not. But that makes it even more complicated because the sapper is now protected. Ooh, that's a tough turn. That's a tough one. You need to try to not kill him and also stay away because if he dies, the turn is over.
Wow.
He's alive! He's alive!
Wow.
I am going to die tonight. I'm not... What is happening on this map?
He is just absolutely playing this perfectly. Except for that, I spoke too soon.
But
like,
the medic was also next.
Yeah, it's just incredible. He's just it seems like he's casually walking through this, but all these turns have to be so perfectly done.
And now I think Rawfish is going to be next, but you can just simply walk away from this guy and set up the next one, and I think that would be game over because that would be a single pig against 4, even though 2 of them are poisoned.
Yeah, Street's gonna have to do a lot of
just the
technical
presence
body
of
blocking.
Just the presence of these two behind the camera right now, these 2 pigs that aren't poisoned, are a gigantic problem for Street. Because yeah, okay, now we get... Oh, wait. Okay, I thought it was gonna get a 6 out of the extra flame. That would have been insane. But yeah, that's a skip for Fab, a skip for Street. Now it goes back to Street, which should be able to make... No, because... Wait, no. Oh, okay, yeah. It goes back to Fab, of course.
But I don't really like the positioning here from Street. I know why he had to position himself like this, but this is looking like another sick pig. I just see the rocket launcher.
That's an easy rocket launcher. You're dead. Rocket launcher is game over, but Fab is gonna try with a bazooka. It's still fine. His positioning is solid. This guy is still on 130. I don't think there's anything that can make Street win this because Rawfish is poisoned. He's got 2 turns to live, and Fab has 3 pigs.
Yeah, I think this is officially it. Because I think the most he can do is just try to, hope for a super mortar. But even then, at the next point, just Go
So
and do damage to your own pig if it's on a body block.
I'm gonna step out of character for a second here, even though I don't play a character on in commentary, but you get the point.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You may have noticed I was very excited about this, but that's because um, Fab is a dear friend. He's the kind of guy who's really super apologetic about everything, and he really was feeling like he was not having fun anymore with the game. And I want to change, I want to repay what he did for me in commentary like 2 or 3 years ago when we were playing. He, at the end of the game, he told me, you told me you're playing terrible, but look at this, that was great, and that cheered me up so much. I want to do the same. Yes, that was definitely a lot of luck involved in the third map, but Fab, you deserve this win.
I don't disagree in the slightest. The Yeah, there is luck, but you still have to have the skill to play with Lady Luck, you know. You got to be able to plan to push pigs in certain directions. You got to have good positioning and yeah, he that win is all his.
I want to say probably more than luck, it's bad luck from Street side, and also a couple of decisions that probably uh, like it was the bad luck getting to his head. I want to say because Street is usually a bit more clean in his gameplay. I guess just tonight wasn't his day. It just happens. I mean, everybody has that one match where just shit doesn't happen.
Well, I know the feeling.
But
It's
that
not great, but it
shakes
does
things
happen.
up shake things up a lot in Group C because now Fab and Street are both on 3 points, with Chris still on zero, playing Mephisto next Thursday, I think. Uh, but yeah, now it's a very complicated fight for third place.
Absolutely. And it should be an exciting one as well, because I think all of those players have good technical ability as well. It'd be exciting to see them shine in this moment.
All right, then it's gonna be a fun week five. Just a word of warning: week five is going to be a little late probably with uploads. So once we are out of week four, there's probably gonna be a little bit delay because when we always do this, when it's the last week of the season, we hold matches from getting posted on YouTube because maybe the result of one may influence the other. You know, in the same group, you know, when you need someone else to lose, for example. Point is, we tend to post matches only when they're all played for the last week of the season. So there's still a bunch of matches of week four to play, but yeah, you know, just there's gonna be a little bit of a delay before the playoffs.
Sounds great. Well, I think I've got all I needed to say for tonight. What about you, ADB?
I mean, I think I already said a lot, but yeah, this was a very entertaining match.
It really
Definitely
was.
not the kind of match I was expecting from these two. There was a lot of, I don't want to say botch turns. There was like awkward situations where they've never found themselves in and they have to work their way out of it. So it was interesting to see what was going through their process.
I'd absolutely agree. Awkward is a great way to put it, especially on Nightfall. I've never seen that.
Yeah, but well was also insane.
Mm-hmm. It was. It was very fast-paced. Well as well. It seemed very streamlined. Not much.
As it usually is for the last mission of the game.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you in the next commentary. Bye.
Bye.